They call him Captain of Captain Clutch, Mr. November, Derek Jeter. In this Art of Baseball episode, Derek Jeter will share 5 tips on baseball wisdom. If there's a ball player that you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share and subscribe.
So I think the biggest thing is you just try not to put too much pressure on yourself. I think the more pressure you put on yourself, the quicker things get. I think you just try to be calm. It doesn't mean you're going to be successful. I've failed a lot more times than I've succeeded, but I'm not afraid to be in those situations.
Well, you know, it can be difficult at times. It can be very difficult at times. But I always tend to try to look at past performances where I was successful, and I try to think about those. And, you know, if you're 0 for 20, 0 for 30, in my mind, the chances of you getting a hit really increases. So, if I'm 0 for 20, I think I'm a better hitter when I go to the plate. I guess you try to trick yourself. But yeah, I always try to take from past performances, and you know, I never try to get too high or too low, and just play every game and treat every game like it's the same.
I was going to try to not stride at all when I hit. You know, people always say that I was changing my swing. I wasn't changing my swing, I was changing my setup. I worked on it 6 weeks of spring training, and it just didn't work. About maybe a week into the season, I said, I'm not comfortable. I can't be thinking about this. I just got to hit. So that's when I just went back to striding. But then it's like trying to find the timing all over again.
Yeah, because, you know, when teams win, everyone says they had great chemistry. When they lose, they say they had terrible chemistry. You know, what is team chemistry? In my opinion, is when you have enough people who care about winning, you know, and enough people that losing affects. That's what chemistry means to me. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. But you got to have enough people on the same page. It's almost impossible, I think, to get everyone on the same page, but it's got to mean something to you.
Let's do it, man. Why not today?
I think it's impossible to play this game and be successful at it unless you're having fun. I think people want it to be so pressure-packed, you know, pressure-filled, and they say, well, how much pressure do you feel? And don't get me wrong, I felt pressure in this particular situation, but I've had success. I failed a lot, but when I'm in those situations, I feel as though I'm going to have success again.